Sunlight is dangerous and therefore we should avoid sunlight is as misleading as saying that water causes drowning and therefore we should avoid water. Everyone has their own opinions about tanning, whether it's outside or or indoor tanning beds. Today I'll be talking about indoor tanning and some of the risks that come along with it and precautions you can take to reduce those risks, how tanning works, and some of the benefits that come from tanning. Everyone goes on and on about how indoor tanning can cause early aging, leathery skin, eye damage, and skin cancer. Melanoma is linked to indoor tanning. Melanoma is the most aggressive form of skin cancer within the 3 categories of skin cancer. Melanoma is a form of skin cancer that forms in the tissue of the skin, and it begins in the melanocytes. The melanocytes are what make the pigment melanin. It is said that melanoma increases by 75% if you use indoor tanning beds before the age of 30. All of these risks can be reduced if proper precautions are taken. For example, wearing eye goggles can reduce your chances of getting eye damage later on down the road. Working at a tanning salon, I know the importance that we stress on our new and reoccurring customers of eyewear. Every time a customer comes into tan, we ask them to provide us with a proof of eyewear. If they fail to provide us with that proof, we ask them to purchase a new pair of goggles, and by doing so, that helps us ensure that proper precautions are being taken. Another precaution is that you are not allowed to tan within this 24 hours. If you go tanning at 8 at night one night and try to go 10 in the morning the next day, you will be declined the usage of a tanning bed, and that just helps prevent overdosage of UV light. Next, I'll be talking about how it works. Every time a customer comes into tan, they are asked to fill out a consent and waiver form. And on this waiver form, there are 10 questions, and the questions ask like the color of your eye, the color of your skin, what happens when you are out in the sunlight too long, whether you burn and peel, or if you just burn and go back white, or if you tan, or if you get a tan after you burn. It's based off of a point system, and when the customer is done filling this out, we add up all the points, and that helps us determine their skin type. There are 4 different skin types. For example, like skin type 1 usually tend to be really fair skin, blonde hair, blue eyes, or red hair. Skin type 4 tends to be dark hair, dark eyes, and just naturally darker skin. So a tanning bed emits UVA, which is ultraviolet A, and UVB, which is ultraviolet B. 95% of tanning beds emits 95% UVA and 5% UVB. So after hearing all the risks and everything, it's probably really hard to believe that benefits can even come from tanning. But what a lot of people don't know is that you can get your full dosage of vitamin D by just laying in bed for 5 minutes. Oftentimes people will come in saying that their doctor referred them to a tanning salon because they are vitamin D deficient. A lot of people will come into a tanning bed and they will call it the tanning salon, and they refer to a tanning salon as their own cosmetic skin treatment. According to thetanningtruth.com, nearly 3 million people come into tan to use it for their skin treatment of eczema, acne, and seasonal affective disorder, and nearly 1 million tanners claim that they were referred to by a doctor. So from what I presented today, we have learned that there are definite health risks that come from tanning. We have talked about how it works and the benefits that come from